Dropshippers, today it's an exciting video. Why? Because I'm going to share with you how can you lower by more than 200% your advertising costs on Facebook. And this is a strategy that we have been using for years and that you guys probably don't know or you just don't want to do it. And this is amazing. I'm telling you, all the dropshippers are doing it and they're not speaking about it. Why? Because the bread is there. And this is one of our strategies that obviously doesn't bring us as much money as our main strategy. The main strategy is what we are advertising, is what we show to our students, is what we basically show to the world. But this is a side one, a side strategy that we do that makes us a lot of money. And in a way, I know that my brother has been speaking about it for a long time, but I need to do it in terms of Facebook ads. What are the benefits and the pros of that strategy that my brother has been speaking about often, and how it does actually lower your advertising cost by 200%. Okay. So before I start explaining you what is the strategy and what should you know, I'm stopping the teasing. I know. I've been teasing you for a few a few seconds already, but it's almost done. But guys, you need to understand that before I finish the teasing, I need to tell you something, guys. We are selecting someone every single week that is going to have a free one-on-one call with us for 30 minutes, and we're going to answer any of your questions. So it doesn't matter what question you have, we're going to answer it and we are going to help you one on one. People are paying us thousands of dollars to have that chance, and you're going to be able to have the chance to have it for free. How can you make sure that you have that chance? You need to be subscribed, like, and comment in our videos. And we have a software that tells us which one of our subscribers is the most active. And every single week, we're going to select someone different in order to make a call with them and to also upload it on YouTube so you can see everything, how we help people, how we make them go from we don't know, we don't have answers, we just have a lot of questions to okay, I know, I have a plan, let's go, let's start testing and let's start making some money. If you want to, like I said, if you want to be selected, you need to be subscribed, like, and comment, and you're going to be one of the ones that we select. But again, if you stay consistent and you're selected, well, guys, this is not the end. If you stay consistent and if you keep liking and commenting, you already subscribed, but if you keep liking and commenting our videos, we're going to see it, we're going to notice it, and we're going to choose you more than once. Why? Because we help people that want, people that have that drive in them. If you have that drive, we're going to help you even more. Why? Because that's our motto. We make 3 videos per day on YouTube. Nobody does that, and we do it. So we want people like us to have the lion, the fire inside of them. Okay, so I stopped the teasing and let's dive into it. So now I'm on my Facebook ad account. And as you can see, why am I showing you this? Because I want to speak about a strategy that has been there for a long time, but people don't speak about. And it's targeting not the big five, but other countries. As you can see, other people are targeting, Canada. They're targeting United States. They're targeting Australia, and they're also targeting New Zealand. There's nothing wrong with those countries. Even, to be honest, like 60% of my income come from those countries. So there's nothing wrong about that. The only thing is, if you're a brand new dropshipper, your CPC is going to be higher, and your CTR is going to be lower. Why? Because you're competing against the best of the best, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can definitely do it, but your chance of finding a winner, great creative, everything, it's much more complicated. So a lot of dropshippers, what they have been doing, and the ones that I know personally, have been targeting other countries. They have been targeting countries like, an example, Spain. It's countries where the drop shipping is not as strong, but it's still there. Or countries like Netherlands, basically European countries that don't have a strong advertising, um, like a strong advertising power in dropshipping. You speak about United States. United States hold most of the dropshippers, like probably 80% of the dropshippers. There's probably a few hundred in Netherlands, let's be honest, if not a few thousand, but nothing crazy. So people that advertise in Netherlands are going to make a lot of money because the market is not saturated. I'm not saying that US is it's saturated. We find winners every other week, every other month in the United States, and they make a lot of money. But obviously, you need to test a little bit more than if you target Netherlands. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 countries that I believe that you should test your product, and I think you will make a lot of money. So the first one, like I said, is Spain. And all separately, it's basically a one country target. So you will do Spain, you will do Germany. So Germany is another great country. So you only target Germany. You will also target France. France is an incredible country as well. Like I said, to be honest, Netherlands is great. Another one will be Switzerland. And one that, is still the big five, but like I feel like if you only target it, I'm seeing great results. And to be honest, I think the great result is because of the currency. If I change my store to that currency, it makes a lot of money. You'll understand. So United Kingdom. So a lot of people targets, big 5 countries, but they don't only target United Kingdom with British pound. So think about it. If you sell your product in USD, but if you sell your product in British pound now, you're going to have way much money by selling the product at the same time because let's do a calculation here. So calculator. Okay, so let's say, oh no, let's do USD in pound. Okay, so let's do 29. No, let's do on here 29. So if you sell your product at 29 pound, it equals 37 USD. So if you would sell it at $29, it would equal 22 pound. So what I would do is normally if my winning product is, let's say, $29 in US, then I will sell it 29 pound, and I'm making an extra dollars on it on top of it by just doing that. And this is a strategy. Donald Trump has been raising the tariff, and this is one of the ways in order to overcome the tariff to sell to countries that the currency is higher, like euro is great as well. British pound is great as well. So by targeting those countries that the money is higher, think about this. What is the difference between so what is the percentage difference between like, let's say $1? So $1 US dollar is 78 cent. So you have what, like 22% more? So you have 22% more out of the same price. So it's a 22% extra that you're making. At the end of the day, that's a lot of money because most dropshippers, they make between 20 to 40% profit margin. So if you have a little up 22%, that's amazing. So this is a strategy, to be honest. And in a way, I need to tell you that like, what is the reason that the CPC is good, the CTR is great, is because they have low competition. Those countries have low competition, and it's very rare that dropshippers will only target one country and focus on that country. And by doing that, it allows to their budget to spread even more and to have a better reach. And that's what you want. So you have a currency that makes you more money. You have a lower metrics, and overall you make more money. The only thing is those countries, they're limited when it comes down to the audience size. It's only 15 million in the United Kingdom. So it's a bit complicated to sell your products because, like I said, it's a very small country compared to, let's say, you do the big 5 countries. Let's see the big 5 countries. Let me write it down. Oh, no, it's not. No, it says a place. 1, 2, 3, 4, and new. Well, look at the difference. So if you find a winner in the big 5 countries, you will definitely make more money. You will easily make 6, 7 figures. But if you find a winner in like United Kingdom only, you can maybe make 6 figures, but it's very rare to make like 7 figure plus, like those 3 4 million dollar. It's very rare. I'm not saying that you couldn't. If you have a good winning product, it could maybe sell and you can make a lot of money, but it's more complicated to scale those stores. That's why our main income is still those countries that includes the big 5. We also have other countries on top of that, but because if you have a winner, you can scale it to the moon and it makes a lot of money. But overall, for drop shippers, they just want to start making money. They just want to, change their life. So I think those countries will be very beneficial. So yeah, guys, if you have any question, let me know down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you'll have a chance to be selected for one of those videos that we're going to make with our students. And yeah, if you have any question, let us know down below. See you in the next video, and peace out.